Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today, we're doing an interesting reaction. Actually, this band themselves have reached out to me by the name of Alan Key to do a reaction to their upcoming single, The Last Rhino. They come out of Brazil, and from what I understand, they are a power metal, kind of a thrashy band. So that should be interesting to check out, see what they're all about. I'm always interested to see in upcoming bands and what they have to offer. Now, if you're a fan of this band, or if you're the band itself watching it, I'm always honest in my opinion whether I like it or dislike it, but I'm always respectful in my criticism. Let's see what we got here. Let's jump right into it. I know they have they're female fronted, or a female leading the band. Nice little intro in there. I like that. I like the beginning. Jackson guitars. And this dude, he has a super old school outfit with the bandana and the gloves. But let's see. I like the beginning so far. Let me just rewind it just a bit because I know it's going to kick in. Yeah, it's nice and catchy, kind of thrashy power metal vibe to it. I think I was right with classifying it that way. What a picture I got to stop on. But yeah, it's not. I'm gonna reserve my judgment to hear a little bit more, so we can have more of a conversation about it and see what you guys think. I don't need to be insane. Yeah, it's not bad. It's kind of, simplistic song with like a chunky sound, catchy riff, and the clean vocals. But I think power metal is a very competitive genre. There's so many bands out there all competing for the same space, and if I'm honest, I'm trying to see how they are standing out, and it's kind of hard to pinpoint that. They fall in within the realm of like forgettable, unfortunately. Perhaps it's a young band, it's like a young band who just started, or still learning and getting better, and their songwriting improves. I mean, there's so many bands out there where their beginning albums weren't nearly as good as their older albums, or they've grown to be into something really special through the help of their fans, and especially in the new age kind of era of YouTube, where you have a direct connection with your fans and you can see what they like, what they dislike. It could end up with I like that little transition right there. That's nice. And the vocalist, I like her attitude. I really like her attitude and her approach. She brings the energy to it. But there's like also like a jarring picture of her voice with the way she's acting in the video. There's a little bit kind of a dissociation a little bit going on, but maybe that's part of her shtick and kind of how she does it overall. And I mean, I think she fits in within the vibe of the band. The production of her voice, I know it feels like almost like she's slightly detached from the song, right? I feel like maybe production wise they could have blended her a little bit better, because I think she brings the right energy to the music. Yeah, I would have liked I like that growling voice actually. I think it fits very well as well into the song. It has potential, I'll put it this way. This band definitely has potential to grow into something, and I think they just need to get a little bit more creative with their writing. For example, like I'm sure they're wonderful musicians and guitarists, but it wasn't on display in this particular song. They really didn't show me solos. They didn't really show me some intricate guitar riffing. As a matter of fact, I think probably the most feature that stands out is the vocalist, with the energy she kind of brings. And even then, like, you know, I'm sure her vocals are going to improve as she kind of does more and more, because, you know, it's a different thing when you're a band that just formed and start playing versus when you start touring and you start producing albums and you see what you thought worked, what you thought didn't work, what direction you're going to move your album in. You know, all these kinds of things affect your band very, very much. And I think that's going to affect this band as well. I know they've kind of won some kind of competition and to be featured in some concert in Brazil, where they're from. So it seems to connect with certain people. So I see growth for this band overall. Would I particularly be interested in something like this? Actually, I do like this type of power metal, the power thrash metal. I wasn't 100% sold on the song yet. Or on the band, I should say. I'm not sold 100% on the band yet. I'll have to listen to their album that they're releasing to really give it a nice, thorough feeling of what's coming, you know, and what kind of songwriting and variety do they have. Because if there's other complex songs within the album and then you have something like this, it probably would fit in a lot better there. But let's see what these guys have to offer. I'm looking forward to potentially doing an interview with them, so that should be interesting, and talk to the vocalists and the guitarists, kind of see their inspirations and their likes and dislikes in heavy metal, especially in a country like Brazil, which is very much known for heavy metal, especially with guys like Sepultura and Crisium and Atomica, all these kind of, you know, wonderful bands that came out of Brazil. Anywho, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this reaction, and let me know what you thought of the song yourself, to let the band know down below what you thought of the song overall. And keep it metal out there. Have a good one.